Hello, so this is Z Scott, the SEO Queen. I am live on both Instagram and this is Z Scott, the SEO Queen. I'm live on both Instagram and Facebook. And today I wanted to talk with you guys about search engine optimization and also Blackpreneurship. This is a book review. So I had a conversation. I actually had quite a few conversations with entrepreneurs today. And one of the entrepreneurs that I had a conversation with was expressing his passion for the community and being able to do more community service and be of service in the community. And when I was talking to him, it made me think of this book that I read called Blackpreneurship. Now, this book was really insightful for me as a Black entrepreneur because it really opened my eyes as to naming all of the challenge that I was seeing, I was experiencing, but didn't quite have a name for. And knowing these 50 obstacles and how to overcome them as a Black entrepreneur definitely has played a role in the SEO Queen, its formation, and why we do what we do. So the SEO Queen was birthed out of a need to basically provide SEO services to Black-owned businesses, women-owned businesses, and tech companies in a way that is much more user-friendly, that is much more empathetic and effective. Because a lot of bro marketers out there and a lot of real small outfits, their website aren't ranking for anything. They just want to do the minimum. A lot of SEO companies create a website and then farm out all the strategy, everything to whomever they can find. And so with my SEO company, I wanted to create SEO packages that not only focus on the keywords, but also look at the entire totality of the client's business model to understand who their target demographic is so that they can choose the best keywords and the low-hanging fruit and other keywords to best position them in the marketplace. So again, hello to everyone who's here. If you're making comments on Facebook, I will definitely respond after this. I can see what people are saying on Instagram. Thank you, Kamoods27. So when I started my SEO company, I had worked for, some agencies before, and I got really frustrated because every time, a Black entrepreneur would come through the door, it was like this cookie cutter approach was used. And so, this cookie cutter approach was just, let's just slap some meta tags in there, some alt tags, fix some broken links, and send them on their way. And there was no content strategy. There was no digital PR. And to my shock, I found out that even though they were saying they were building backlinks, they were not building backlinks. So even the off page was questionable. So this is why the SEO Queen includes digital PR, link building, EPKs, digital PR, because not only is it important for your on page to be done well, but it's important for the keywords to be identified. It's important for Black-owned businesses to have digital PR because, we face so many obstacles as Black entrepreneurs that being featured on these media platforms is critical for creating that social proof and also those high value backlinks. When you get those high value backlinks, you know what? If you hit Commodes27, if you hit the link in my bio, claim your free video case study and it'll put you on my email list and you'll be able to get links to my schedule. If you go to SEOqueen.com, you can click on Speak to the SEO Queen or DM me and I will respond either way. But what I was saying is you really Black-owned businesses, in order to be positioned as an authority, for extraordinary obstacles, you have to do something extraordinary to overcome them. And so that's what the SEO Queen SEO packages do. We understand the 50 obstacles that face Black entrepreneurs because we are Black entrepreneurs. And as a Black entrepreneur, we've had to do our own PR. If you Google the SEO Queen and click on the news results, you'll see some of the highlights that we've gotten. We've been identified by blackbusiness.com as one of the top SEO companies, Black-owned SEO companies. You don't get any better than blackbusiness.com. Is highly regarded website. So it's not just me saying this. So again, I highly recommend, if you're on here, if you don't take anything else from this live stream, please go click on the website, 50 Obstacles to Overcome. Because what you'll find is that you're going to be kinder to yourself as a Black entrepreneur, because you're going to see, okay, this is why I'm getting resistance in this way. This is why people are responding to my company in this way. And this book not only identifies the problems, but it also gives you solutions. These solutions are so powerful. And this book, I definitely highly recommend this for every Black entrepreneur to keep this book in your research library. And as you can see here, I think you can see, this is just a few of the books that I have here. I have a lot of sales and marketing books here, The Art of SEO. So, yeah, so you definitely want to make sure that you grab a copy of that book, read it cover to cover. And if you're ready, if you have a website and you want to take your website to the next level, you want to be Google famous, you want to be on Google page 1, you want to identify your best keywords for your target demographic, and you want to also optimize your entire website and amplify your message and be featured on these platforms so that you can position your company as a trusted brand, and you as a thought leader in your niche. You definitely want to connect with us. Either sign up for your free video case study. Sign up on our email list. We also have an SEO tip of the day. It changes every day. If you go to SEOqueen.com, it's updated every day. We're always dropping gems on our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on our Facebook. We also have a ton of resources, free resources, inexpensive resources, and also our signature programs. Because we know that Black entrepreneurs, businesses are at different stages in their growth, and we want to partner with you as you grow. So Business in a Bucket, the book that I'm talking about, is by Professor Devin Robinson, and it's called 50 Obstacles. It's called Blackpreneurship, 50 Obstacles and How to Overcome Them. And this book is all about Black entrepreneurs and the challenges that they face in doing business, and why they exist and how to overcome them. I know that there are a lot of people who think, we're in a post-racial society and racism doesn't exist, but I can tell you, I'm 10 toes down. I have 2 MIT degrees and a master's degree from University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. 2 bachelor's degrees from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and I dotted my I's and crossed my T's, and I was like, okay, racism is real. It is real. It is. No, you're not imagining things. No, you don't need to be better. No, you need to have a better strategy on how to navigate this economic system that we are in here in the United States and the world. So again, my name is Z Scott, the SEO Queen, and this was a little chat about search engine optimization and a book review, Blackpreneurship, 50 Obstacles Facing Black Entrepreneurs and How to Overcome Them. It definitely was a pleasure chatting here with you, and please make sure you hit me in my DM, hit me on, you can also text me 617-475-0964. Follow me on Twitter, Z the SEO Queen. Follow me on Instagram, the SEO Queen. Follow me on Facebook, the SEO Queen. Visit my website, SEOqueen.com. I have a ton of resources, free ebooks, a book. I also wrote a book, SEO Training 2017, Search Engine Optimization and Marketing for Small Business. And so these are all resources that I put together to empower you to go to your next greater as an entrepreneur. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much. And, I really feel really passionate about Black entrepreneurship, because I really feel that as a Black entrepreneur, for us who, many of us go to corporate America and we deal with microaggressions and we have all these ideas and they're not validated unless someone white co-signs on them. And so here at the SEO Queen, we co-sign on your ideas, and we want to put you on the biggest platform ever so that you can build the life that you deserve, and also get the expertise, get the acknowledgement that you deserve. It's like you shouldn't have to work and put your expertise into this organization that doesn't appreciate you. And for those who, have been working from day one, you definitely want to plug into this digital age, because everybody's on their phones. Your website needs to be mobile friendly. You need to have a search engine optimized presence. So when people go to Google, which has about 80% of the market share when it comes to search engines that you pop up, only 30% of businesses are using search engine optimization as a strategy for their business. So that means by you implementing search engine optimization, that means that you automatically are getting ahead of 70% of your competition. And so that is very, very, very powerful. So you definitely want to check out the book. You definitely want to check out the website. And I also have SEO tools. When I do another video, I'm going to have to do a tour of SEOqueen.com, because there's a lot of resources on that website. And as a business owner, think of the SEOqueen.com as your digital marketing online library resource. Just like you have your books in your library here, bookmark SEO Queen as your go-to. So again, thanks so much. Click the link in the bio if you're on Instagram. If you're on Facebook, I put all the links and whatnot in the description. And yeah, so I'll take some questions from you guys on Instagram. So if you have some questions, I'll stay a little bit longer to answer any questions that you have. So I see you guys giving me hearts and giving me feedback. So I just signed off of Facebook. So you guys have me 100%. So do you have any questions? Thank you, Business in a Bucket. Thank you, Mia. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I look forward to chatting with you on Monday. Awesome. Yeah, search engine optimization is like not only about traffic and sales, it's also about branding, because people do research. Like they meet you, like even in dating, like if you meet somebody on Tinder or Facebook dating or whatever, you're going to Google that person and see, are they who they say they are? What's going on online? Like, do they have a reputation? What is their reputation? Is what they're telling me is true? And the same thing with businesses. People are going to Google you. They want to know what's going on. They want to know, are you who you say you are? And SEO helps you to do that. SEO helps you SEO, unlike TV commercials, unlike radio commercials, it's not like, oh, you hope and pray that your target demographic is watching or listening at the time that your commercial airs. With SEO, you're automatically plugging into people who are looking for you. They are looking for you. And that is a game changer. And, SEO leads cost about 60%, 63% less than traditional platforms. And that is powerful. And as a small business entrepreneur, you can really change your company's outlook. Like, I can tell you, even now, it's like with all the time and investment that SEO Queen has put into SEO, our target keywords are yielding fruit. We are getting, like, I ask everybody who comes to that I talk to, I ask, how did you find out about us? Yep. Business in a bucket. It's so true. It's like people will look at you. They want to make sure that you're consistent, because we live in a post-Trump age where, during Trump's presidency, you had, not only was, the racists coming out the woodwork and being emboldened, what you also see is people, when they're doing business, they have this whole Trump approach. It's like, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to tell you whatever I'm going to tell you. But with Google, with your online presence, you can control your narrative. You can be present. You can be visible, and it's SEO is your platform. If you're not taking advantage of SEO, you're basically letting the world tell everyone else who you are. Like, if you Google the SEO Queen right now, um, you'll see my name pop up, you'll see my team pop up, you'll see my LinkedIn pop up, you'll see all these things pop up. So with all the clients that we deal with, we want to focus on their brand name. We make sure that their brand name is optimized and is popping up. We make sure that their target keywords are optimized and they're popping up. So this is very, very important. This is very important. So, search engine optimization, I encourage you not to sleep on it. I encourage you to act on what I'm telling you. Look at that book, Blackpreneurship. And I look forward to chatting with you soon. Have a great day.